grand evening, all y'all spirits out there. Today is day 27 of our 30-day consistency challenge. We only got 3 more days to go. And today we're going to be focusing on lower flexibility, our hamstrings, our calves, all that good stuff. We're going to be working our way into our splits today. So if you guys are ready, go ahead and meet me on the mat. We are going to start in a crisscross applesauce position. All right. Go ahead and meet me in your crisscross applesauce position. Let's go ahead and take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Let's take one more deep breath here, guys. As you exhale, go ahead and bring your hands down to your knees. We're gonna separate our legs. We're first going to kick it off with some butterflies. So let's get our legs in butterfly position. If you're looking for a challenge, pull your feet closer to you. If you're not looking for that much of a challenge, just push your feet farther away. Remember, the closer your feet are, the more challenging it's gonna be. So I'm gonna push my feet to me as close as I can, and then I'm just gonna start flapping up and down. We're gonna do this for 3 breaths, guys. So deep breath in, and a deep breath out. 2 more to go. Inhaling through our noses, and exhaling out our mouths. Last breath here. As you exhale, go ahead and find stillness. We're going to take our hands, we're going to place them on our knees. With our knees, we're going to pull them up. With our hands, we're going to push them down. So we're getting a counteractive force going on. So let's go ahead and do that, and we're going to hold that for 3 breaths. So with your hands, go ahead and push your knees down, and with your knees, go ahead and fight against your hands and try to push them up. So deep breath here, guys. And a deep breath out. 2 more breaths to go. Last breath here. Exhale and release. Now what we're going to do, we're going to spin our legs around. Go ahead and spin them around so we are getting into a tabletop position. Spread your knees hip distance apart. Wrists are stacked under your shoulders. You're going to take a deep breath here. And as you exhale, we're going to start with some circular motions. I'm going towards the right first, so I'm going clockwise. And then I'm going to go counterclockwise after we do this for 3 breaths. So deep breath in and a deep breath out. We're just warming up our joints here, guys. Taking things nice and slow before we kick it off a notch. 1 more breath here. As you exhale, go ahead and switch to the opposite direction. So taking a deep breath through your nose and exhaling out your mouth. 2 more breaths here. Last breath here. Exhale and release. Go ahead and find stillness. Take a deep breath in, pushing the ground away. As you exhale, we are going to lift up our right knee. We're going to lift it up towards the side, and we're going to do some circular motions. Just sweeping our knee forward and then sweeping it back. Okay, let's do that for 2 breaths. Thank you for joining. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. Hold up. Y'all, I will read all the comments at the end of the video. Like I said, I promised that I would do that. So once all the yoga is done, we will get to reading all the comments. Anyway, let's keep those leg circles going. 1 more breath here. Exhale and release. Go ahead and set that right knee down. We're going to switch to the left side now. Let me scoot a little bit away from the wall. And with the deep breath in, exhale, go ahead and lift that left knee up towards the side, and we're going to do some circular motions. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling out the mouth. 2 more breaths here, guys. Did y'all hear that pop? Literally just felt a pop in my hip. See, this is a good exercise right here. Last one. Exhaling and release. Let me center myself back on my mat. We're going to take a deep breath here. And as we exhale, we're just going to widen our knees just a bit and sink our hips down to child's pose. Go ahead and lower yourself all the way down to the mat. Take a deep breath here. And a deep breath out. One more deep breath here. As you exhale, go ahead and raise up to tabletop. We're going to widen our legs a bit wider because we're going to go into frog's pose next. So we're just going to widen them just a bit wider. Just a bit, just a bit. Don't go wide too much, just go as much as your body can handle. And once you're at your desired amount of distance, we are just going to lower ourselves down to the mat. Not all the way down. I'm only going onto my forearms. And I'm just going to tilt my pelvis a little bit forward, getting a good stretch in this area right here. So we're going to take a deep breath here and a deep breath out. What helps frog pose a little bit more easier for me is having my feet kind of in a diamond, pulling them a little closer together. But if you're looking for a challenge, you can kind of keep your legs in this 90-degree angle, pushing down a little bit further to the ground. This one is a bit more strenuous for me. So like I said before, I like to keep my feet in this diamond shape. So let's go ahead and stay for one more breath here, guys. Deep breath through the nose. And exhale out your mouth. Let's go ahead and come back onto our hands, pulling our knees back together into tabletop. Take a deep breath here. And as you exhale, go ahead and tuck your toes. We're going to shift our hips back to downward dog. Take a deep breath here. And exhale and start to walk out that dog. Keep it going. We are walking out for 3, for 2, and 1. Go ahead and find stillness. Shift your weight back. Your heels don't have to touch the ground. We just want to send them towards the ground. If they don't meet the ground, that's totally okay. Go ahead and take a deep breath here and a deep breath out. One more deep breath here, guys. And out. On your next inhale, I want you to bend your knees. Go ahead and bend them. And as you exhale, go ahead and take your right leg. You're going to kick it up in the air, just like so, into three-legged dog. Take a deep breath here. And as you exhale, you're going to take your right knee. You're going to bring it into your chest. Take a deep breath here. As you exhale, you're going to take that right foot. You're going to place it outside of your right hand. Go ahead and drop your back knee down. Scoot that leg back. And we're just going to settle into our lizard. Sorry, my voice literally just caught up. Anyway, into this lizard lunge. So go ahead and take a deep breath here. And a deep breath out. If you're looking for a challenge, you can go ahead and go down onto your forearms, or you can stay up just where you are. Also, there's another thing you can do. You can tilt your right foot onto the edge, pushing your knee out, rotating this external cuff right here, just for a bit of a deeper stretch. That's what I'm gonna do. Totally optional, you don't have to do that. But me, I just like to sink a bit deeper. So I'm just gonna turn that out and just sink. I'm gonna stay for one more breath here. And as I exhale, I'm going to push my knee back into place, placing my foot flat on the ground. I'm gonna take my right hand, I'm gonna place it back on the ground, tuck my back toes, lift that back knee up. Your right knee is going to go back into your chest, and then you're gonna drive it back to three-legged dog. And yes, I just almost hit the table, but try and see that. Let's take one more deep breath here. Exhale, bring your knee to chest. Pushing the ground away, one more deep breath here. As you exhale, you're going to take your right foot and you're going to place it in between your hands. Go ahead and shift it there. Go ahead, take this time to get centered, take this time to get stable. Once you are there, you're going to take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. One more inhale as we raise up into high lunge. I'm going to place my hands on my knees just for stability. I'm going to take a deep breath here. And a deep breath out. One more deep breath here, guys. As you exhale, go ahead and lower your back knee down and shift your hips a bit forward so we are in a low lunge. Take a deep breath in. Me, I'm going to lower my hands down to the ground. Feeling a bit unstable today. I felt like I was just going to fall, so I'm like, I ain't trying to fall and bust my ass. So I'm going to place my hands on the ground and I'm going to take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Let's take one more breath here. Now, if your hands weren't on the ground, go ahead and place them now. As we exhale, we're going to shift our hips back, scooting our front leg forward to make room so we can settle into this runner's stretch. Once you are there, go ahead and flex your front foot so your toes are pointing towards the sky. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. One more breath here, guys. As you exhale, go ahead and shift your weight forward back into this low lunge. You're going to place your hands firmly on the mat. Go ahead and tuck your back toes, lift your back knee up off the mat. You're going to take your right foot, place it back into your chest. And as you exhale, you're going to drive it back to three-legged dog. Take a deep breath here. Exhale, place it back down. Go ahead and walk that out now. Walk it out for 3. Walk it out for 2. Walk it out for 1. With an inhale, go ahead and bend your knees. As you exhale, that left leg is going to come up now. Take a deep breath here. Exhale, left knee goes into chest. Pushing the ground away. Deep breath here, guys. As you exhale, left foot is going to go outside, left hand. Drop your back knee down. Let's settle into this lizard's lunge. Take a deep breath in. Now this time on this side, I'm going to lower down into my forearms. So I am looking a bit for that challenge here. So I'm going to take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. 2 more breaths here, guys. Last breath here. Let's exhale, come up onto our hands. If you are on your forearms, go ahead, tuck your back toe, lift your back knee up. Left knee goes into your chest. Exhale, drive it back. Three-legged dog, deep breath in. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, pushing the ground away. Exhale, your left foot is going to go in between your hands. Go ahead, take this time to secure yourself and be stable, be balanced. Once you're there, with an inhale, we are going to raise up into high lunge. I'm going to place my hands on my knees. I'm going to take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. 2 more breaths here. Last breath here. Exhale, go ahead and drop that back knee down and shift your hips forward. Now we're in a low lunge on our left side. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And thank all you guys for joining me today for this lower flexibility flow. 1 more breath here. As we exhale, go ahead and place your hands down to the floor. We're going to shift our weight back, scooting up our front leg to make room for this runner stretch. Go ahead and take a deep breath here and a deep breath out. 1 more breath here, guys. As you exhale, go ahead and shift your weight forward, back into a low lunge. Gonna tuck your back toe, lift your back knee up off the mat. Left knee goes back into chest. And then we're gonna drive it back to three-legged dog. Deep breath in. Exhale, place it back down. Walk out that dog, walk it out. Walk it for 3, walk it for 2, and walk it for 1. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, right leg goes up. As we inhale, we're gonna take our right foot and we're gonna place it by the left hand. Go ahead and place it by the left hand. You're gonna drop that back, well, not your back knee, but drop your right knee down towards your right wrist. And then send your leg back. Now we're in a pigeon's pose. Go ahead and take a deep breath here. And a deep breath out. I'm going to stay sitting up like this, but it's optional to lean forward and lay on your forearms. But this is just more comfortable for me at the moment, so I'm going to stay here for my remaining breaths. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling out the mouth. One more breath here, guys. As we exhale, let's go ahead and take our hands, let's place them on the mat. We're gonna take our back toe, tuck it, lift our back knee up off the ground, use our hands to push ourselves up, and take our right leg and place it back to three-legged dog. Go ahead, not three-legged dog, but downward dog. Go ahead and walk that out. Walk it for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, left leg goes up. Inhale, left foot goes to right hand. As you exhale, go ahead and lower the left knee down towards your left wrist, sending the right leg back down the mat. Now we are in pigeon's pose on our left side. Go ahead and take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. 2 more breaths here, guys. Last breath here. As we exhale, go ahead and take your hands, place them on the mat. Tuck your back toe, lift your back knee. Use your hands to push you away from the mat. Taking your left foot and placing it back to downward dog. Go ahead and walk it out for 3, 2, and 1. With an inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, left leg goes up. With an inhale, you're gonna bring left knee to your chest, pushing the ground away. Exhale, left foot goes in between your hands. This time, what we're gonna do, we're gonna inhale, we're gonna raise up. And as we exhale, we are gonna spin out our right foot. So we are in a warrior's pose. Go ahead and take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. One more deep breath here, guys. As you exhale, go ahead and take your left leg and extend it. Now we're in this star formation. Take a deep breath here. As you exhale, you're going to take your right leg, you're going to face it towards the front of your mat, and you're going to bend it. So we are in warrior's pose on our right side. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. One more deep breath here. Exhale, extend the right leg. Turn it towards the front of your mat. And what we're going to do, we're going to turn our left leg, and then we're going to fold over the left. So go ahead, fold over the left leg. Let me fix my top real quick. Anyway, fold over the left leg. If you want, you can turn your right foot to face the same direction of the left leg. And we're just going to bend in this pyramid pose. Take a deep breath here and a deep breath out. One more deep breath here. As you exhale, you're going to stay low just like this, but you're just going to walk your hands over to the right, twisting the right foot and the left leg to face the opposite direction now. Go ahead and fold over the right leg. Take a deep breath here and a deep breath out. One more deep breath here. As you exhale, go ahead, walk your hands towards the middle, turning the foot out. Go ahead and fold deep here now. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. One more deep breath here, guys. And as you exhale, bend a little bit deeper. I'm going to place the crown of my head on the mat. It's optional. You don't have to do this. This is just something I like to do. And I'm going to take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. One more deep breath here. As I exhale, I'm going to take my hands, I'm going to place them on my hips, and I'm going to raise myself all the way up as I fix my top. Okay, let's take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. All right, now I think we are finally ready to start doing some splits. Actually, let's do one more exercise before I get into those splits. I'm going to go into Malasana, so I'm just going to inch my feet closer together, not all the way, just about a little bit wider than hip distance, just a little bit. And I'm going to take a deep breath in And as I exhale, I'm just going to lower myself down into Malasana, just like that. Go ahead, take a deep breath here. If you need your hands for support, just place them on the ground just like this. Me, I'm going to keep them in heart chakra center. I'm going to use my elbows to push my legs away, just like so. Take a deep breath in and take a deep breath out. One more deep breath here. As you exhale, take your hands, place them on the mats. Extend your legs just like so. And now we are finally ready for some splits. So to get into the splits, I am just going to widen my legs again, back into that star formation. And this time I'm going to do right first and then left. So I'm going to turn towards the right. And I'm just going to slowly, surely sink down all the way. Since I did all those stretches, it's kind of easy for me now because I've just warmed up and stuff. But we're going to stay in the split stretch for 3 breaths. So deep breath in and a deep breath out. 2 more breaths to go. Last breath here. And exhale and release. To release out of this, I'm just going to turn my left leg around. And now I'm just in this wide leg seated position, just like so. I'm going to bring my legs together. And I'm going to sit back up, stand back up. And we're going to repeat on the left side now. So I'm going to widen my legs again, just like so. But this time, instead of facing towards the right, I'm going to face towards the left. Just like so. Deep breath in. And as I exhale, then I will lower myself to the ground, inching my feet away from each other. I kind of do my splits better on my right side than I do on my left side, but it's okay. It's a work in progress. So I'm going to take a deep breath here and a deep breath out. 2 more breaths here, guys. Last one here. Exhale and release. Release by turning my right leg out. I am back in this wide leg sitting formation. We are going to stay in this wide leg formation. We're going to take a deep breath in. And as we exhale, we're going to fold over the right leg. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. 1 more deep breath here. Let's exhale and sit back up. Go ahead and take another deep breath in. And as we exhale, we're going to fold over our left leg now. Deep breath in. And a deep breath out. 1 more breath here. Exhale and sit back up. Now this time, we're going to take 1 last deep breath in, and then we're going to fold forward. So go ahead, inhale through your nose. And exhale out your mouth, fold forward. Me, I'm going to take my forearms, I'm going to place them on the ground, and then I'm just going to lower myself as flat as I possibly can. I'm going to take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. 1 more deep breath here. Exhale and release. All right, guys, let's turn our legs around. Go ahead, turn our bodies around. Let's make our way all the way down. Lay your backs all the way to the ground. Let's keep our knees up just like this. We're going to take a deep breath in. Exhale, pull your knees to your chest. Pull them to your chest, and we're just going to rock it out. We're going to rock from side to side, taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. 1 more deep breath here. As we exhale, go ahead and release your legs. Go ahead and release them all the way down. Lay them all the way down to the ground. Go ahead and lower your arms down. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. All right, we're going to start wrapping this practice up. And then after we wrap it up and we're done, I'm going to go ahead and read all the comments and all that good stuff right there. So let's take 1 more deep breath in and a deep breath out. before we wrap this up, I just want to take some time to thank you guys for joining me, and to also thank myself for being consistent in being on the mats, doing this flexibility flow. So I'm thankful and grateful for that. Thankful and grateful for you guys as well. All right, with the inhale, we're gonna bring our knees to our chest once more. As we exhale, we're gonna roll over towards our sides. Then we're gonna use our hands to sit back up. Alrighty. This practice is officially over. It's officially done. Now we can finally read some comments and then we can wrap this video up. But before we do all that, before we start reading, if you guys enjoyed this content, if you guys were liking what you were seeing, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notification bar so you don't miss my next live, because we are going live every single day. So I hope to catch you guys tomorrow. Like, don't be late for that. But anyway, let's go ahead and start reading these comments now. Let me get up and walk towards this phone. That was a good flow, y'all. I feel energized. I feel stretched out. All right. Let's scroll all the way up. Police department warning calling, please. Ain't nobody worry about that. Anyway. Ash Belmont, ayo, I need to exercise. Yo, me too. Join me every day. We will exercise together. Matt retracted his message. I wonder what you wrote. Like, I was trying to read that. Henry said Giyat. Y'all, what does that mean? Because I literally heard a comment like that before. Somebody explain to me what Giyat means. Because, look, I'm a little slow sometimes. I'm not all the way there on my internet lingo. So I'm going to need somebody to explain to me what that is. Ash said, hey, yeah, we out in here. Matt said, is this legal? Of course it's legal. We out here. And Ash is what we're talking about. Matt, is you lonely? I'm on y'all. Steven said, yes, ma'am, long and tall. You already know. Matt, keep retracting his comments. We really trying to see what you're trying to say. Self-love, got the cucumber emoji. I see you, I feel you. And Ash said, real talk, you got a peaceful voice. Thank you for that. Thank you. I really try. I try. I try sometimes. Thank you, Ash. I hope to see you tomorrow, Ash, because I see you out here giving these comments. But anyway, guys, we're going to wrap this video up. Tomorrow we be doing a relaxing flow. Today we did flexibility. Tomorrow we do recovery. So I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Follow me on all social media platforms at Ethereal Eve and at Divine Aqua. And if you're looking for any of my links, any of my socials, it's in the link in bio below. So just click that one link. Everything is there. Everything is there. That one link. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace, love, all that good stuff. See y'all tomorrow.